that, and we should be ready to start. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. In today's How Do You Do, we have the winner of that poll I recently put up. This won the poll when I last checked it Sunday when I was supposed to stream this. Oh, Jesus. And ran out of time. But, now, ever since then, it seems that it's actually tied with one of the other options I put up there, but this one first when I last checked, so we'll do this one, and then we'll just do Mario and Luigi Brothership as a blind playthrough after this one, which was what is now tied for it. Anyway, there we go. Now we got game audio. So that's all that should be worked. So, name of the game, just like I did with Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we're just playing through the region using Ash's exact Hoenn team. That is the full plan. I have nothing else planned past that. So we'll just probably fast forward a little bit past our intro point here. Alright, easy setup stuff. First step. Why is my controller that was just working a second ago not working now? Oh, there's always got to be something that goes wrong despite the fact that I had everything perfect. Yeah, it all says it's working just fine. Oh boy, if I unplug this and plug this back in, it better not lose all those inputs. There we go. Sometimes life is just out to make things slightly harder for me. Yes, that is right. It is I, Ash Ketchum of Pallet Town. Your Ash who's moving to hometown to Littleroot. Not quite right, but, you know, we'll get on it in a second. Very good, loving parents who let me ride in the back of a truck. With nothing taped down, that whole bench could have easily just rolled over and killed me, but hey. Oh, it is so weird. I keep forgetting the boy in this game lives on the left side of the neighborhood. It disorients me that we're on different houses. I gotta fix something real quick. I don't know why. I hit the wrong button. I don't know why this is the default. Fast, please. Set. We'll just get the things that annoy me out of the way first. Yeah, that one looks cool, I guess. We'll leave the battle scenes on for now. Does that actually... Good, okay. The fact that it said cancel made me think that that wasn't gonna save anything. Alright, I'll adjust this clock for you, Mom. That's what time it is. Yes, I'm certain I got it right. It looks beautiful, isn't it? Let's skedaddle. Tell me all about what's going on the television, Mom. Oh, my father! Oh, I didn't even get to see him on TV. You called me too late. What happened to the Vigoroth? Surely those were my dad's Pokemon and not a moving company. Hello, I am the new neighbor. Yes, I enter houses without knocking. Ah, you're Ash of next door. We have a daughter about the same age as you. I think she's upstairs. You are wrong. I already know. But I will play her orange GameCube. I was stealing your mon. That's right. I was stealing your Pokemon, that's all. Oh, it's all good. Anyway, I'm off to go get what is technically my third Pokemon, but I'm going to go pick it first, because that's just how order of events goes. Alright, so what makes this really easy to do is that all the Pokemon Ash had on his team are pretty easily accessible and right in the spot they need to be for me to get them. All I need to do is generate in a Pikachu and generate in a Corphish, because he catches a Corphish well before it's available. But it should be fine. Hey, Andy, what's going on? What emulator are you running? A really old one. Visual Boy Advance. When things work, I don't alter them. But it will be simple. I didn't have to modify much of anything because all the Pokemon Ash had on his team during his Hoenn run are pretty much exactly where I need them to be to just catch them in the wild. I just need to, as soon as I get Pokeballs, generate in one Pikachu, and then catch a Tailo, who arrives fairly early, and I'll have his starting team right there. Then he catches a core fish after he gets his first gym badge in the Hoenn region. And then I am set, because he gets his Torkoal after he beats Flannery. And lo and behold, Torkoal is right there. What are anime rules? Basically, I'm trying to just best recreate Ash's journey to the best of my ability. So I won't be evolving Pokemon until I am at the equivalent area where Ash evolved them. So for example, Trico did not evolve into Grovyle until Ash had 4 badges. So Trico is going to stay a Grovyle up until I beat Flannery. Fine, I'll be friends with your kid. Keep hitting B to try to skip through things. His Tailo did not evolve until he had 5 gym badges, so I won't be getting Swalo for a while. But it's fine. I just gotta go up, beat his daughter, then I will... Let me rephrase that. I just gotta go up here, beat his daughter in a Pokemon battle, and then I should have Pokeballs. I can go generate in the Pikachu, and then we'll have our actual real first Pokemon. Because Trico was technically the 3rd Mon Ash caught. Sure, I don't need this right now. I just have to either win or lose this battle up here. It doesn't really matter right now. Sir! Not everything is about you, you wild Poochyena, you. Alright. Let's see, the Pokemon found on Route 103 include Poochyena, a rare Wingull if possible, Zigzagoon, a worm. I'm already better than you. What up? I've also put the game mode on set, so it will not ask me if I want to switch out Pokemon when fighting people. You should do it where you match the opposing gym leader's amount of Pokemon if it matches up like that in the anime. That's a good idea. That is a solid plan. My body! Anyway, we just got this early back and forth right here. So place your bets, the bird or the lizard? I think the bird's got it. That one seemed a little unfair. Like, Brawly could be a 2v2. Oh, wait, is that one not an optional loss? That's not optional? Oh, that's funny. I have to win that fight? Oh, boy. Oops. Too far. Boop, boop. I can't believe that wasn't optional. Wow. Dang, okay, so it's not like Gold and Silver where I can lose the first rival fight. Or, you know, Red and Blue, or any other Pokemon game. That probably is the better plan. But I only lost because they got a critical hit, so, you know. Not necessary. She's like, oh, wow, that was great. You did excellent. Like, she already forgot that she just beat me. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. That is a strong statement. What are you talking about? This Pikachu I totally beat you with has been my friend for years. It's fine. I didn't need to grind out a quick level. I just, you know, needed to get good. And have her not get a crit. Okay. So now he'll give me... Okay, I was going to say, why can't I move? Now he'll give me 10 Pokeballs. I can generate in that Pikachu. And then I'll probably generate in at least 2 Everstones. And then we'll just go catch a Tailo, because Tailo is so close by that I do not feel the need to generate one in. I heard you beat May on your first try. That is a lie. What is she telling you? What game is she playing with my mind? She won! She won the fight. That was the rematch I won, sir. Why is she saying I beat her first try? That was the actual dialogue. Oh, wow, Ash, you got a Pokedex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. Thank you. Let me go get my real starter Pokemon. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to have exactly 6. Catching them all was not what Ash was about. Oh, hey, Mom. Ah, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Yeah, I introduced myself to pretty much everyone who lives in this town. I'm not sure who the randoms are walking around here, considering there's only 3 buildings, but, you know. Press the B button while running. Well, you know, you can run, man. Your father will be overjoyed. I disagree. Given what I know about the Ruby and Sapphire manga, proud of me is not the word I would use of what my father thinks of me. Alright. So let's see if I did these right. So I should get a Pikachu right now. Okay, it worked. And it's a male one. No, it's female. It doesn't have the hardtail yet. That started in Gen 4. Ash's Pikachu's a boy, so, you know, gotta change that. Hoenn has a real homeless problem. Jesus. Alright, Pikachu, come on. There we go. Oh, my Trico is still dying. Awesome. You don't think one Absorb will kill it yet? It sure will. Wrong gender. There we go. Wrong gender. Wrong gender. Ash's Pikachu is a boy. There we go. Oh, man. Dang it! Critted! Oh. Why do you guys all have orange berries? There, we got our partner. It stores electricity in its electric sacs on its cheeks. When it releases pent-up energy in a burst, the electric power is equal to a lightning bolt. Jesus. That took way longer than I thought it would. Let me turn those cheats on before something horrible happens. Off before something horrible happens in the game. Of course, if I turn this one on, I should be able to buy 2. Oh, jeez. Just let me leave. I gotta stop using the speed up so much. Oh, you know what? Let's heal. First things first. Let's go heal ourselves up. Alright, I gotta get out of that habit of just trying to speed through everything. I'm just a very impatient fellow sometimes. Oh, dang it. So yes, our true starter Pokemon who needs some level ups. Pikachu. If anything, if I really want to aim for anime accuracy, I feel like I should generate in a TM for Iron Tail. Because it's very weird to me that Iron Tail was taught to Pikachu by some, like, random generic looking guy before the first gym, and then that move remained a part of Pikachu's moveset through the remainder of the series. Here we go. 2 Everstones, please. I don't think I'll need more than 2. And then we'll turn that off. I put all the cheats I'm gonna need in a bit early, so the only other one left is one that I have to generate in a Corphish that I will use after I beat Roxanne, because that's when Ash caught his Corphish. And then after that, conveniently, every other Pokemon I need to catch is exactly in the area I need it to be when I'm allowed to catch it. So, you know, sometimes it just worked out. That is actually a relatively powerful hyena dog you have there. I don't think Pikachu can win this one on his own. Oh, I didn't generate in the emergency light ball. If you really want anime accuracy, you would change Swalo yellow to make it electric flying. Yeah. What a moment. Pikachu, I don't think you can win that. That guy was surprisingly stronger than I expected him to be. Ow. That or you were surprisingly weaker. Alright, eventually, given my experience when I did this with Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Kanto region, and did Ash's Johto team in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I know that there will be a point where Pikachu will have a huge drop-off, and I will either need to tough it out, or generate in some kind of light ball to make up for it not being able to keep up. Take that, Calvin! Quick, Swalo, absorb the lightning bolt. Huh? Our eyes met. I'll take you on with bug Pokemon. You know, I still want to do another, like, go back to all the regions I didn't use bug-type teams for when I did those bug-type mono runs and do that too. Because, you know what? It just, I have developed a weird want, desire, and obsession, whatever you want to refer to it as, to play through all the Pokemon games with only bug-type teams. So there are just a few I want to go back to and redo that for, because I never did it for Gen 2, didn't do it for Gen 4, so I want to do like a Heart Gold, Soul Silver bugs only run. I want to do a Platinum bugs only run. I don't know if I want to do Blue, Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2. It's like 30 games. Hey man, they go by pretty quickly. I'll get it done. I already did like I already played through them all. Do you realize that this is like, I think the 3rd or 4th time I've played Gen 3 on this channel? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Lich. What a life. It'll be fine. It'll go by plenty quick. Pokemon XD challenge run. What would I do for that one? What are the challenges that exist for Gale of Darkness and Coliseum? Ow. You deserved that. And is the first Tailo I can catch after the forest? Nuzlocke? That sounds brutal. Soul Link? That sounds fun, but also brutal. I believe... Oh, didn't see you there, pal. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners, says you. This is my 3rd outing. Oh, it's a Zigzagoon. I bet my mouse is better than your raccoon. Not sure if there's other runs people do. Well, that was just offensive. I don't like the dead eyes that Zigzagoon has in his sprite work. I don't like that deadpan stare. I gotta look up official artwork of Zigzagoon. Are his eyes supposed to be brown? Oh, this should go fine. Plus, now I can find out where the earliest spot I can catch that guy is. Poor bird. Boom, youngster Alan. He didn't make it far. His story was young, and his journey even younger. Yes, I do. I would love to. Thank you. I will not plant anything, because the internal clock battery is dead, so nothing will ever grow. Oh, wait. Please, ma'am. My Pokemon are dying. I don't want to get sent back home. Oh, boy. Miss, please. Last Tiana, please. You don't understand. Actually, I think Trico's still doing okay. I think he's doing fine. Please don't hurt me too badly. Okay? I suppose I've been hurt worse. Very good. Boom, baby. Hey, look at that! A move unlike any other. Oh dear. Oh, it's not gonna do much, but just out of curiosity, yeah, that's about how I thought it would do. Trico, I have need of you. Hello, sir. Ow. All I got is the ability to punch it with my tail. Please don't affect Spore me. That is my only request. Sir, that is not gonna do much for you. And bonk. Sir! Oh, an XD draft run where you and other people do like a snake draft, taking turns picking Pokemon? I'd have to look into that one. That one, I think you lost me with that one, son. I ended up furthering your career. Sure, that's what we'll call it. Thank you, lass. Oh, dang it. Why do I keep hitting that in order to pause? I need a Tailo. Where's the earliest spot I can catch Tailo? It's like right next to the town, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. It's even in the forest. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That could be fun. That could be something Dylan and I do. We were thinking of starting up Season 2 of our racing games, but Dylan was saying that he kind of wants to do some stuff where we work together first, since he was saying, you know, we spent so long on that first competition that I think it'd be fun to do something to help each other again. So he wants to do another Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time randomizer, but I'll be playing Ocarina of Time and he'll be playing Majora's Mask, and all of his items will be in my game and all of my items will be in his game. So I think that's eventually what him and I are going to be starting up soon. Anyway, my dad forgot his promises. Something like a Soul Link could work for your Season 2. Exactly. The Season 2 of Streaming with Savvy, only Season 2 will probably be less races but more working together stuff. Although I thought of so many games that would be fun to race, it'd be a shame to never hit 2 in there. So maybe we'll just do more stuff. I'm gonna skip over Wally catching this Mon. There. I don't think we need to see that. They have one of those randomizers for Link to the Past and Super Metroid across both games. That sounds weird, but that sounds awesome too, so I definitely want to check it out. Now, Ash, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head to Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Ash. But that's only after you've become stronger. But Dad, why not just challenge me now? Because he wants me to get experience. Scott. Excuse me. Let me guess. You're I'm sorry. What do you want, man? I don't even think I'm going to be doing the Battle Frontier for this stuff, man. So a Tailo should be in this grass, right? That is not a Tailo. I should probably switch off Pikachu. Pikachu will one-shot that bird. Dang it. Boop, boop. And I just need that bird. Blanking on the theme song for Hoenn. I came from Pallet Town with a whole new world to see. I forget where it goes to from there. I want to be a hero. There you go. That's one of them. Then there's the Pokemon Advanced. No, wait. I think those are the same song. It's been a while. Tailo, you can be found in this grass. Meryl? Tailo, you can be found in this grass, right? Alright, one more Pokemon and then we'll just move on. Surely Tailo can be found in here. I guess his spawn rate is a little bit lower. It's a weird looking Tailo. Yeah, that bird was pretty messed up. Alright. Tailo are apparently in the forest, but I know they're super common after this one, too. Behold! She's beauty and she's grace. She's gonna have a raccoon scratch my face. Okay, I gotta look up, like, the official art of Zigzagoon again. I don't remember him having, like, deadpan brown eyes that matched the sprite, so I'm wondering if that was just, like, a sprite limitation or something. But it disturbs me. He shook his butt at me. Technically, that Tailo is my second Pokemon. We'll have to pretend the Trico was my third. You know, objectively, when I really look at it, Ash's Hoenn team might not be the most solid of his teams. But then again, based on how things went in Fire Red and Leaf Green when I did his Kanto team, oh, there we go. It might work out better. His Kanto team was, not the most effective. Ooh! Encounter table is the same on both halves of Route 104. Tailo is at 10%. Wow, you'd think Tailo as the regional bird would be a bit more common. Getting that ball. Oink. What the heck? I am calling the shenanigans of guns. Surely this won't kill a Tailo. He just looks so angry. There. I got impatient. Ash is famous for having the worst teams ever, you know. Yeah. I feel like if I continue these, like, Ash runs after this, Ringle is the true regional bird of Hoenn. You think so? Although it is small, it is very courageous. It will take on a larger Skarmory on an equal footing. However, its will weakens if it becomes hungry. Same. How do we tell him that he's not taking on a Skarmory? Yeah, what's your favorite episode of the original Pokemon series? Oh, jeez. I don't know. You know, in terms of when it comes to Pokemon, when it comes to the idea of favorite episodes, that's not one I've really given a lot of thought. It's more common than Tailo, and you can find it earlier. That is true. I like the one with the gun. Is it Bye Bye Butterfree? That is a big feels episode. You know what? I do like Bye Bye Butterfree. We'll say, for lack of me wanting to try and access my memory banks of every episode of Pokemon, which I'm sure I'll be rewatching anyway when my son's old enough to watch Pokemon. I will say that is my favorite for now. Okay, you know what? Maybe Wingull really is the true regional bird of this franchise. He's like, sup, I heard you got Electric Soldier Porygon is the best episode. The banned one. The one that made it so that Porygon can never be in an anime episode. My favorite is the Ghost of Maiden's Peak. I remember that one. And the Ghastly at the end is like, hey, no problem, I'm glad to keep your legend alive. Plus, I make a quick buck on the side. It's like, dude, that Ghastly. I know that one. I remember that one. Behold, Lyle. Yeah, so anyway, what I was trying to say was, I feel like if I were to continue doing these Ash runs after this one, it would actually start becoming easier. Banger setup, my guy. Why, thank you. I think, and welcome to the stream. I don't know how to say your name. Yoi. I think it would start becoming too easy and the challenge would be gone, because, you know, his Kanto team and his Johto team and now this team, pretty self-explanatory where the challenge is at. But if I do, like, his Sinnoh team, like, I get Torterra, Infernape, and Staraptor, so I feel like the challenge won't exist anymore from the Sinnoh region onward. What gen's got the best music in your opinion? Gen 3 is my favorite. I have a lot of biases toward it, but I have a soft spot for all things Gen 3. So I'm going with the trumpets. It's gonna be the trumpets, man. I remember when I first got Sapphire, and I remember when I first got Emerald, and it was like the coolest thing ever. Screw the bias talk, the trumpets go so hard! Exactly. Exactly, I don't even need to be biased. It just is Emerald. Ruby, Sapphire as well, by extension. Anyway, let me get these out, because, again, it's gonna be a long time before I can actually evolve these Pokemon, because Ash's Trico, again, did not evolve until after he beat Flannery, and then Tailo didn't evolve until he beat Nolan. So, it's gonna be a long time before those Pokemon evolve. Steven's theme is undefeatable. That is true. My real favorite is actually Volcanic Panic, or the prehistoric Pokemon one. Is the prehistoric Pokemon one like the one where Charmeleon evolves into Charizard, or is that like the, No, I was thinking of Island of the Giant Pokemon. I think. It all starts to blend. Oh, hey, someone sent me a slice of cake. Thank you. Thank you, D the Virgo. Much appreciated. I think he means the one with Aerodactyl. Okay, that is the one where Charizard evolves. Tailo levels up quick. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah. Reading 3 different chats, but I'm starting to get better at it. Alright. And then we get our first, dang it, I keep hitting X to, I'm playing on a GameCube controller, and I'm used to doing the Soul Silver run I just did with Jazz's Johto team, and I keep hitting X to pause because of it. Alright, Pikachu, you're back in front. We'll try to keep you guys equaled out for now. So anyway, after I beat Roxanne, I will generate in that Corphish, because that's when Ash caught the Corphish. Oh, hey, D, you're back. Hey, and he said hot cross buns or something. I don't really know. Yeah, there he is. I don't know what any of that means, but thank you. I'm sure it's something awesome and epic. Hello, sir. I was going to ambush you, but I had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever. Oh, it's not really that confusing. Did you go to the wrong side? Do you have a Pokemon with cut on you and you went to the wrong area? No, I'm just some 10-year-old child that some guy in a suit hid behind, and now I'm stuck with this. Thank you for the like, D. The problem with Ash's Kanto team is that he, like, only used the Kanto starters and Pikachu for most of the region. It is absurd to me that he caught a Pidgeotto at, like, the beginning of that series, like episode 2 or 3, and it was a Pidgeotto up until the end of that series. And doing, like, the Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ash's team run, the reason a lot of it was so difficult is because Pidgeotto was my hardest hitter for so long. And I had to, like, wait for till I beat, Sabrina for, like, Charmeleon to evolve into Charizard, because I couldn't, like, in order to try to replicate when Ash evolves his Pokemon, I try to just evolve the Pokemon based on how many badges Ash had at the time when they evolved. So I had to wait till I beat Sabrina to get Charmeleon to evolve into Charizard. And by the time I got him to evolve into Charizard, every opponent was someone well-equipped to handle fire types. So, like, Charizard couldn't even become a reliable ace by that point. What I would give to ask the writers why they didn't evolve Pidgeotto and other questions. Oh, I have so many questions for this. But yeah, Ash's Johto team in Heart Gold and Soul Silver performed much better than his Kanto team. Oh, hey, you didn't challenge me. Than his Kanto team did in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But that being said, I did have a lot of trouble beating Claire specifically and the Elite Four with his Johto team. Like, the Noctowl actually was the one who was, like, doing wonders through... Oh, he's part ground, not part rock. Doy. I thought he was bug rock. I got... It's fine. That was my plan all along. I knew he would... I was just there for the static. No. Awesome beard, by the way. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I try. I try to keep it nice and trim. I actually could go for it. It's a little bit too full on this side. This side seems to have grown a little longer than over here, but you know. Things we gotta work on. In the anime, though, he fights Sabrina super early. Yeah, I couldn't fix that one. He got to Sabrina way too early in the anime, but, like, you know, I couldn't replicate that part perfectly. But yeah, the Elite Four was... in the Johto region with Ash's Johto team, was fine up until the Dark-type user, I want to say. Karen was surprisingly rough, because that Houndoom I did not have any answers for, because a Totodile, turns out, a unevolved Totodile does not do well against a Houndoom, despite type advantage. And then the other problem was that, the same problem I had with both Claire and Lance in that game. Ash's Johto team does not have answers for dragon types. I never would have noticed. Yeah. That's just something recently I noticed. I missed a small spot when I trimmed it last, but it'll be an easy fix. Just like I don't really have a reliable answer for bug ground types right now. I will once I get that Corphish, but I gotta beat Roxanne first. How many Pokemon does Roxanne have? If we're sticking with anime rules, I will try to match her Pokemon. I think she only has 2, right? She only has Geodude and the Nosepass. Boom. And then Broly only has, Brawly, actually. I think it's... he only has Machop and Makuhita. I'm out. We're free. I will take these. Don't need to bother getting the watering pail. The internal battery does not exist. Berries will never grow. Thank you, thank you. Pikachu, you're not doing so hot. Hello, sir. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Congratulations. One of those things I did not need to know about you. I think I'm gonna drop kick you after this battle. What's up? It's me, the bird. Boom. I'll also have to try to keep in mind and remember that this is before the physical special split. Shouldn't be too hard to remember that. How dare you? He's rich, so he used a full restore on a level 7 Zigzagoon, instead of just using a potion, which I'm sure also would have been more than enough. How dare you? You got a lot of nerve, sir, you know that? Whoop! Dang. Man, Taylor really gets level like experience quickly. Oh, dang, you've got quite the vision, girly. You saw me from so far away. Holiday Hijinks is another good one. That's the one where Santa Claus has Jinx because Delibird didn't exist yet, right? Hello, lass. Hello, Dad. I feel like there's supposed to be like a rich girl around the corner somewhere here who has a shroomish that, like, yeah. I think that's the episode that also got Jinx banned because a mother saw it and was not happy with the depiction of Jinx. Oh, nope, it's this last that I'm thinking of. Please don't affect Spore me. Thank you. It got banned because of Mrs. Popo. Oh. Dang, Taylor, you really level up quick, man. I shouldn't have battled. It's all good, girly. Oh, yeah, I gotta deal with HMs in this game. Oh, boy. While I have you guys here, let me ask, do you think, like, the Ash run that I'm doing, like, this thing I'm doing that I've done for Kanto, Johto, and now I'm in Hoenn doing, do you feel like I'm right in that it's the challenge is gonna be gone if I keep it going, so I should probably let this kind of maybe, or at least consider this being the end of it? Oh, yeah. Guess I should have kept Taylor. Because, like, I feel like his Sinnoh team is just actually too viable. Like, you know, having Torterra, Infernape, Staraptor, Gliscor. Black and White will be hard. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Black and White, he gets at least some good mons, too. Because, like, when I get, like, Crocodile and an Unpheasant, like, I know Unpheasant isn't, like, exactly the greatest, but, you know, at least it's a fully evolved Pokemon. What else would I get? You know, I'd get Leavanny. That's a fully evolved Pokemon. Like, I mean, his Black and White team, I think, at least surprisingly does have a little bit more viability. I mean, his Sun and Moon team is just busted. Oh. I feel like the novelty in the challenge won't be there. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'll keep it in consideration. His Sinnoh team is cracked. He has both Infernape and Torterra. Exactly. Like, he's also got a Gliscor. And a Staraptor. And... I mean, Gibble's not, like, gonna be anything special on that team. And neither is Weasel. But, like, you know. He's got some really good Sinnoh team ones. So I don't know if, like... I need to... I can warrant doing a Sinnoh team run. How we doing? Oh, sorry. I meant to switch you up front, because I'm pretty sure this guy's all gonna have Magikarp, so I'll just shock them. What are your top 3 favorite Pokemon types? These are gonna be weird, because they're not what you would hear often. but I do actually legitimately really like grass types. I've grown a fondness for bug types because prior to me doing this, I was doing bug type mono runs in a lot of the games. And now I've gotten a weird fondness for actually using bug types, unironically. And fighting type. I think those are my top 3. What about yours? What do you... If you had to pick a top 3, what would yours be? That's an open question for anyone. You know, I'm starting to think this guy wasn't worth battling, because, you know, I know I'm, like, taking all these guys out, but I'm not really getting a lot of experience. I like dark, water, and ground. Alright. Solid choice. Take that, Fisherman Ivan. Alright, let's see. I usually always end up picking a grass-type starter on all my first playthroughs of things, so... let's go heal up. We'll go beat Roxanne, who I don't expect to be a huge challenge. Because, you know... I'm not doing a perfect one-to-one in the anime. For starters, I don't have, like, the ability to do perfect matching movesets, but I believe one of the problems Ash faced when he went to face Roxanne in the anime is that his Trico did not know any grass-type moves. Please, give me that Quick Claw. It's like the greatest thing ever. Whoop. That's all I was there for. And now... the gym. Hello, sir. Thank you for blocking my path. You could have just waited. I was coming to you, but no. Had to be a moderate inconvenience. And this was before Sturdy kept you alive for 1 hit, so... it'll be fine. Oh, I'm on the wrong... on the wrong mon. Looking at when Ash got his Unova Pokemon, you might be in for a harder run, actually. Yeah? How long did it take his mons to evolve in that one? And when did he get them? The first mon he got in Unova was Oshawott, right? Mr. Dude, I am not gonna lie, I am surprised you survived that. I didn't look that far ahead, but you know. I don't know. Is there actually viable difficulty in the Sinnoh Ash team run based on when he actually evolved Mons? I don't know, maybe it would be worth doing a platinum run of Ash's Sinnoh team. Should I do, like... if I did, like, a Unova run, Ash's Unova run, do you think it would be better for Black and White or Black 2 and White 2? What do you think would be the better one to do it on? Because I don't think I'd want to do it twice. Or would I? Would I want to use the same team twice? 2 dudes, 1 Geo. That's not quite right. Pikachu's not really going to do much to hurt them. May as well try to soften the blow of the other one. His Roggenrola evolved during the Clay fight. He doesn't even get Krokorok until after Clay. Tranquil evolves after Skyla, and Tepig doesn't evolve until just before Bryson. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, that almost made me throw up. Alright. Ash's Unova run will not be pleasant. Oh, that's interesting. Well, may as well get the unparalyzed one. Yeah, and he never does get an Emboar. Which is weird. From what I understand, the Black and White anime series is a series that had to be rewritten a lot. Due to a lot of factors. And, like, you know, for one notable one, like, real-world tragedies happening, which made them completely cancel their, Team Rocket versus Team Plasma plans for a special. I have this theory that since Black and White was supposed to, like, even in terms of both the games and the anime, serve as a, like, kind of soft reboot for the franchise. I have a theory that Ash was supposed to, like, go and fully evolve that Tepig. It was supposed to be, like, an Emboar. Because then it would be, like, recreating, like, you know, Charizard. The Fire-type starter was, like, his big powerhouse in the original series. So I feel like they were supposed to... They were actually originally planning to have Tepig repeat that. With, like, an Emboar being his big ace that maybe, like, completely changed personality after becoming Emboar. But I feel like they just dropped that plot line somewhere along the way. And just didn't have his Pignite evolve. I truly believe that something along those lines happened. Alright, Trico. I'm really hoping you can just solo this. Yeah, Trico, I'm really hoping you can just solo this, because I don't have any further plans. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? With Trico, Pikachu, and Tailo. Hello, teacher. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. You are higher leveled than I thought you would be. And more importantly, that didn't one-shot you. Please don't Rock Tomb me. That is the opposite of what I asked. Yeah, Trico doesn't have a lot of defense. Well, at least I'm getting my HP back. Oh. You didn't have the big heal. Please don't be slower than the Geodude. Thank you. Oh, boy. This might not work out the way I had intended. But I gotta beat her before I can get that core fish. Oh, you have 2 Geodudes. I thought it was gonna be 1 Geodude and the Nose Pass. Please don't Rock Tomb me. Oh, good. You were trying to Rock Throw. Well, at least I don't have to worry about her using the potions on Nose Pass, probably. Thank you, oh, what? You're alive? You don't... Surely, I could do 1 damage. What were your 3 choices? My 3 are water, bug, and poison type. Mine were grass, bug, and fighting. Man, you didn't hear that. I had this whole setup where I was saying, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I do unironically like bug types. And so, but then your answer also included bugs. Oh, that ain't gonna go well. This is gonna hurt. He got a critical hit. You know, technically my Pikachu should know Iron Tail. Don't suppose I'd interest you in a paralysis. What is up with you and the critical hits? I heard that part. And how are you always choose grass starters? I missed the fighting types part. Ah. Tailo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Your chances are slim. I'm gonna level with you, Tailo. I don't think you got this. I don't think you're gonna come out on top of this one. But I want you to try and at least make them work for it. You didn't make them work for it. Okay. Oh, Ash. Oh. Doesn't show me healing. And at least the teacher didn't rob me of my lunch money after losing. 30-year-old trying to play Pokemon. Exactly. I'm glad she at least didn't take my lunch money. Okay. She had more Geodudes than I expected. Yeah, what's the plan? That's the neat thing. There isn't one. Man, black and white seems awful. Yeah, black and white run. I mean, hey, it might just happen. I don't really have a full plan for the nose pass. Swadloon doesn't evolve into Leavanny until just before Bryson. What? Ash, why? Animators, why? Oh, well, at least I can one-shot the Geodudes now. You know, that comes with the downside that you'll have the 2 potions to use on the nose pass now. Rock throw instead of Tomb, please? I asked nicely. I said please. Don't suppose that's enough HP to pull heal off of. It is not. Well, at least I'm... No, wait, that's a level 15 nose pass. I might have to level up Pikachu a bit, because weirdly enough, those Thunder Shocks might actually be my best bet here. You know, I'm really surprised at how little damage that does. Block! Wasn't planning on it. We don't retreat around these parts. Ash's Grove, yeah, I know, I'm not getting a Sceptile this playthrough. Yeah, there's your fun fact of the day also, too. Like, I fully am aware I am not getting a Sceptile. Ash's Grovyle does not evolve until the Battle Frontier. She unfortunately still has 1 potion left on her. You gotta be joshing me. Roxanne, why? Dang. It's not her fault. This is all Ash's doing. Although technically I should have Iron Tail on this Pikachu. That was my critical hit. Maybe your Grovyle will become a time traveler. Oh, come on. That's just so unnecessary. Please paralyze it. Roxanne! Yeah, okay, well, I mean, it's paralyzed now, but, like... Look, I'm gonna level with you, Talo. He's like, ah, oh, come on, this again? Why did I use Growl? I meant to use Focus Energy. It's okay, you're not gonna get out of this one, Talo. You already weren't likely to survive. He's holding out! I have no... you're not gonna get through this. Easter Island, why? Alright. We gotta get those other mons a little bit. Who would have thought Roxanne would have been a roadblock? You know, the biggest roadblock is all for these Ash teams always end up surprising me. Or maybe not, but like, you know, for Ash's Kanto team, Misty was a huge one. Misty was a huge roadblock. I didn't expect it, but Koga was a huge roadblock. I can't hurt that. Gotta get some level ups in order to best her. I can't hurt that. Boom, baby. Alright, we'll beat up all these nerds real quick. Then we'll take her on again. And she'll be none the wiser. Oh, quick attack, huh? You know what, quick attack's better than, You know, I have Thunder Wave. Maybe I should try paralyzing it early. Let's see. Go, Taylor! Although I really don't... There's really, like, no hope of Taylor being, like, a big vantage for me. Pikachu's just here for moral support. There. Problem solved. Anyway, we'll rock you hard. What do you mean by that? Actual question, what do you mean? Can I, rescue the Wingull now? Or does that come later? Oh. Nope, that comes later. I'll be back. Alright, well. Dang, and I paralyzed it too. Some say, these NPCs say questionable things. These ones specifically, or all of them? I'll have to pay more attention for that and actually read. I just needed to... You know, I hope that, like, I don't see it happening, but maybe level 12 Pikachu might be able to pull something off now. Alright, we'll just try and... Like that sailor NPC in Fire and Red Leaf Green says, I like feisty kids. What does that mean? This gym is great. It's full of girls. Oh yeah, that's true. That is in, Celadon City as well. Oh, dang it, I'm still... Crap. I had the wrong Mon up front, and he just blocked me, right? Nope. Forgot to switch my Mons. Alright. Let's see if we can pull it off this time. I feel like that did less damage than usual. Okay, Roxanne. I don't see what your strategy there was. I'm gonna level with you. I don't see the plan. Rock Tomb! I knew that was coming. I just knew that was coming. Block! I wasn't planning on leaving. I wasn't planning on leaving, girly. Alright. Oh, crap. She still got the 2 potions and the Oron Berry. Oh, I didn't plan this through. And I forgot to switch Trico back up front. I don't know why she went with the tackle. Maybe she's just trying to save her rock tombs. I really don't see myself getting out of this. And I can't use, like, a tail whip strategy if I paralyze it with Pikachu, because... Yeah, this nose pass has got hardened. I don't know what her plan is. I mean, you know, one rock tomb... I mean, don't tell her, but one rock tomb should be enough to take me out. Huh. Okay, I mean... If she's gonna keep going back and forth with this, maybe we've got a shot. Maybe. Just maybe. We can pull something off here. I really don't know what her strat is. I really don't know what she's doing. Maybe she felt sorry. She was like, okay, look, kid. This is your 3rd time here already. I'm getting the vibe. This is not how you planned for this to go tonight. Just take the badge. That's what I'm thinking is going on here. Oh my god! Well... yay for crits. cool. Guess I'll get rid of Pound. I don't see much more use for it. Dark is special, I'm pretty sure. So I lost. Roxanne, what were you trying to do, girlie? What kind of Yukimoto luck was that exactly? Like, what was she doing? Alright, let's go generate in my core fish. Cool, cool, cool. TM39. Yukimoto level luck activate. Aha. Cool. Let's go get me a core fish. Up, up. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, oh. There he goes. Get out of here, you hooligan. Please, don't take my goods. My stuff. One of the old Sprout Tower trainers says this after battle. This little squirt made my butt hurt. There's no way that's real. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in the Petalburg Woods. No way. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. Way, hey, no way. Alright, let's see if I got this one right. So if I do this, I should be able to generate in Ash's core fish, who he caught in some episode after he had beaten Roxanne. There we go. A core fish. And boom. Boom. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Worst case scenario, I'll drop that Thunder Wave on it. And come on, Pokeball. There we go. Core fish was caught. And now that's gonna be, this is pretty much gonna be our team until after I beat Flannery. After I beat Flannery, I can evolve Trico and catch a Torkoal. I don't think Torkoal's very good. Once it grips prey with its large pincers, it will never let go, no matter what. It is a hardy Pokemon that can thrive in any environment. No thanks. Ash does not name his mons. Let me turn that cheat off before it corrupts something. Yeah, very serious when you're done with your cheats. Turn them off. Apparently Sakurai had planned a Sprout Tower stage for Melee. That would have been cool. Probably far too late to revisit that. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to close out this stream for now. And I'm not really sure when the next one is going to be. Probably Friday. It probably won't be this, though. I'll probably be doing more Golden Sun Friday. And this will probably be Sunday's stream, because I think the boys and I are able to meet for Divinity this week. So we'll see what happens, but that's the plan so far. Friday, Golden Sun. Saturday, Divinity. And Sunday, more of this Pokemon Emerald. So, with that, folks, thank you so much for joining me for this one. And I do hope you join me for the next one. Love you. Mean it. Click.